for your hand when the room starts to chill. But I'm catching the ghost on the windowsill. The coffee is bitter, the morning is gray, and I'm rehearsing the things I'll never get to say. The sun doesn't warm me, the light feels so thin. When I'm living in the skin you're no longer in. I know that you're gone, I've seen the empty space, but my mind keeps on drawing the lines of your face in every corner and every dark doorway. Now I'm still loving shadows, I'm chasing the dark, feeding a fire that's lost every spark. I'm whispering stay to a heart made of smoke, trying to fix what we silently broke. It's a lonesome devotion, a beautiful life, watching the shape of you wave me goodbye. Yeah, I'm still loving shadows tonight. They tell me to move, they say let it go, but they don't see the seeds that I'm trying to grow. In a garden of memories that never see light, I'm keeping you here in the middle of the night. Still loving shadows, 'cause the light is too cold. Holding a hand I'm no longer allowed to hold, just the shadow of you and the breaking of me. The sunrise is coming, but I'm still in the dark, tracing the place where you left your mark. You're standing before me, you're saying my name, but the fire is different, it's not the same flame. I'm nodding and smiling, I'm playing the part, while I'm whispered a secret deep down in my heart. Your bags aren't packed, you're not at the door, but I don't feel the us that I felt once before. The thread has been pulled and the unraveling starts. I'm saying goodbye in my heart tonight, long before you've even left my sight. It's a quiet departure, a ghost on the wind, the saddest of endings before we begin to say out loud, to admit it's the end. I'm losing my lover, I'm losing The bridge is still standing, but the river is dry, and I'm learning the rhythm of a mental goodbye. Goodbye. In my heart, before the world falls apart, you're still here, but you're already gone. The thermostat is humming, but the air is getting thin. I'm pulling up the blankets just to let the winter in. The radiator's clicking like a heartbeat made of stone, reminding me of every way a person stays alone. I reach across the mattress where the linen's smooth and flat, and I wonder if a hollow heart can never survive that. The window's frosted over with the ghosts of my own breath. The silence in this bedroom feels a little bit like death, and I'm waiting for the morning just to see if I'm still here. It's the salt on the pillow, it's the tears on cold nights, when the only thing that's burning are the city's distant lights. They freeze against my skin like a memory of your touch. How can something that is liquid start to hurt me quite this much? No one sees the struggle when the world is fast asleep, just the secrets and the promises I wasn't meant to keep. The moon is like a spotlight on the mess I haven't cleaned, on the letters in the drawer and the things I shouldn't have dreamed. I try to close my eyes, but the dark is far too loud. I'm looking for a silver lining inside every cloud, but the moisture on my lashes is the only thing that's real in this theater of shadows where I've forgotten how to feel. Steam against the glass, shivers down my spine, tracing out the map of the life that isn't mine. One drop for the laughter, two for the regret, and 1,000 for the things that I haven't finished yet. Tears on cold nights, falling like the snow, nowhere left to hide, nowhere left to go. Just the ice in my veins and the water on my face in a cold, empty room, in a cold, empty space. We're sitting on the same couch, 3 inches apart. But there's a canyon opening up in the center of my heart. I'm looking at your profile, the way you tilt your head, but I'm haunted by the ghost of the things we haven't said. We're speaking in a shorthand that we both forgot to translate. Just 2 passengers waiting at a different kind of gate. I reach for your fingers and I find a wall of glass, watching the versions of who you were past, like a movie on mute, like a fire without heat. It's the love lost between us, the space in the middle, a long winding answer to a lonesome little riddle. It didn't go to someone else, it didn't fly away, it just evaporated slowly in the heat of the day. Now I'm searching the carpet, and I'm searching the hall for the love lost between us, the hardest part of the fall. You're humming that melody I used to know by name, but the way that you're singing it, it doesn't sound the same. It's a little bit sharper, it's a little more cold, like a vibrant tapestry that's finally growing mold. We're experts at the weather, and we're experts at the news. Anything to keep us from the things we have to lose. Is it in the kitchen? Is it under the bed? Is it buried in the static of the voices in my head? We didn't lose each other, no, we're both still right here. But the bridge is burnt down, and the smoke won't clear. Love lost between us, a quiet, heavy fog, just another chapter in a lonely travelogue. I'm reaching out, but there's nothing to touch. How did we lose so little and still lose so much? The rain is a rhythm against the cold glass. I'm watching the hours and the memories pass. The heater is broken, the air is so still. I'm fighting the shivers with all of my will, but the warmth that I'm missing isn't found in a flame. It's the way that the silence keeps calling your name. I'm standing so still, this bedroom are closing around, and the floodgates are finally starting to thin. Now I'm feeling the tears on my skin tonight, like a map of the wrong and a ghost of the right. They're tracing the path that your fingers once knew, the physical evidence of losing you. It's a slow burning salt, it's a silver-lined ache for every single promise that we didn't quite break. Just the cold, quieted weight of these tears on my skin. Used to think water could wash us away, cleanse all the sorries we forgot to say. But they linger like shadows, they stay like a scar, reminding me exactly how lonely we are. Tears on my skin. Where do I begin to dry out the heart and the hollow within? Good night to the ghost. Good night. We were anchored in the shallows of a perfection, whistling a melody always in tune. But the wreck started fraying, strand by strand, while we were busy making maps of the land. I didn't feel the pull, didn't feel the tide, until the space between us grew too wide. Now the shoreline is just a pencil thin line, and I'm clutching a compass that says you're still mine. But the horizon is cold and the water is deep. It was a love that drifted away on the mist, the kind of forever that shouldn't exist. No crashing of waves, no thunderous sound, just a slow, quiet moving from the solid ground. I reached for your hand, but I could only scream, watching the love that drifted away. I'm shouting your name, but the wind is too loud. You're becoming a ghost, you're becoming a cloud. We didn't choose to lead, we just didn't stay. And the current took everything else away, drifting away further each day. I can still see the nest, but I can't see your face. Lost in the cold in this empty space. The sky is a canvas of diamonds and night. I'm paying for us with a heavy price. The grass is still damp where we used to lay, dreaming of worlds that were lifetimes away. But now when I look up, the moon is so cold, reflecting a story that's already old. The universe keeps on spinning around while I'm pinned to this quiet and hollow ground. The darkness is deeper than I ever knew, and I'm broken under stars, shattered in the light, a million miles away from what felt so right. They're shining so steady, they're shining so clear, while I'm drowning in silence and wishing you were here. A celestial witness to a heart turned to stone, just a speck in the cosmos, completely alone. Yeah, I'm broken under stars tonight. Do they look the same from wherever you are? Are you wishing on the same fading star? Or did you find a new sun to keep you warm while I'm left here waiting for the coming storm? Broken under stars, counting the scars. The light is so beautiful, the light is so far. Goodbye to the glow, I'm letting you go. I'm tracing the lines of the porcelain cup, where the spiderweb fracture is showing up. so small, just a hairline flaw, a tiny mistake that we both never saw. Now the heat of the morning is making it spread, like the weight of the words that we both left unsaid. Sound and the pieces will scatter all over the ground. I'm holding my breath while the pressure builds in. Oh, it's a love that cracked, it's a fragile thing, watching the damage that the silence can bring. We try to glue it, we try to pretend that a jagged edge heart doesn't mean it's the end. But the light is showing through every new seam, breaking the surface of our beautiful dream. Yeah, it's a love that cracked tonight. We were gold, we were solid, we were fire and light, but we couldn't withstand the cold of the night. It only takes once to break what you hold. Now the story is ended before it gets old. Love that cracked, there's no going back. Just the sound of the glass as it hits the floor. I can't find the us in the me anymore. Walking through the hallway of a house that's grown too wide, counting all the secrets that we never got to hide. I hear the ghost of laughter coming from the kitchen floor, and the phantom sound of keys turning inside the front door. But when I turn to look, the air is thin and gray, just the remnants of a life that slowly slipped away. Every corner is a trigger, every shadow is a snare. I'm reaching out for someone who's no longer standing there, and the quiet is a frequency I can't tune out. Now I'm living in the echoes of your love, a hollow sky with no stars above. It's the ringing in my ears when the world goes still, the memory of a fire that's lost its will. You're gone, but the sound of you is everywhere I go, an ending on a loop, a bitter afterglow, just the echoes of your love. I found a voice memo on my phone from 3 years back, a mundane little sentence, but it's Your static covered hair is the only thing I keep. The rhythm that I fall to when I'm trying hard to sleep. But the more I play the words, the more they start to fade, like a photograph left sitting in the sun without the shade. It's the sweater on the banister, the way you said my name. It's the flickering of candles, but it's not the same flame. The reverb of your footsteps is etched into the wood. I'd stop the noise forever if I only knew I could. Echoes, just the echoes. I'm shouting at the mountains, but you don't shout back. I'm living in the space where the lights turn black. Your love is just an echo now. I'm sitting in the hallway where the light used to be, staring at the pictures of you and me. The silence is an ocean, and I'm starting to sink without your voice to pull me back from the brink. I've kept a steady face for the world to see, but inside the storm is finally breaking. My eyes are still dry, I'm holding my breath while the love that we made faces a quiet death. The dam is about to burst wide open. Oh, it's my heart in tears. It's a silent flood running through my veins and my tired blood. No sound on my cheeks, no salt on my skin, just a heavy hollow weeping deep within. Every beat is a sob, every pulse is a sigh for the version of us that's saying goodbye. Yeah, it's my heart in tears tonight. I'm walking through the rooms like a stranger in my home, learning how to be this version of alone. The surface is calm, but the deep is so cold. I'm losing the grip on the hand I used to hold. My heart in I'm smiling at the sun, but I'm drowning inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide my heart in tears. Your keys are already sitting in your hand, while I'm trying to find a place to stand. Without the ground beneath my feet, the engine's running out on the street. I'm memorizing the way you lean, the space that's opening up in between. There's a salt in the air, a sting in the wind. The hardest part is knowing where we begin, to let the fingers finally let go. So give me the last goodbye kiss and seal it in my soul, before the silence starts to take control. Let it linger like a ghost on the edge of my lips, a final anchor as the world slowly slips into a yesterday I can't go back to find. Leave a little piece of your heart behind with the last goodbye kiss. I won't beg you to stay, I won't ask you for more than this one quiet moment before the door shuts out the light and turns us to stone. A shared breath before I'm purely alone. The last goodbye kiss, the one that I'm already starting to miss. Just a touch, then a turn, then the rain. My heart finally knows the color of pain. We built a garden on a frozen piece of ground, waiting for a harvest that was never to be found. We had the map, we had the compass in our hand, but we were building castles on the shifting desert sand. I saw the sunset in the middle of your eyes, and I mistook the ending for a beautiful sunrise. We try to hold the wind, try to cage the sea, try to make a forever out of you and me. But the clock kept ticking while the seasons changed. It was a love that couldn't stay, a love that couldn't breathe, the kind that plants a seed just to watch the flowers leave. We just a beautiful story in the wrong point of time. I'm not angry at the sky or the way the light fades. I'm just haunted by the ghosts of the choices we made. It was love. It was love that couldn't stay. I see a footprint in the dust upon the shelf, a reminder that I'm living here all by myself. We spoke in whispers about the house we'd never buy, and painted all the nursery walls with colors of the sky. But dreams are heavy things to carry on your own, when the heart you're holding on to has turned into a stone. Maybe some things are meant to be felt, not kept, like the secrets we shared while the rest of the world slept. It wasn't a failure, it wasn't a crime, just two hearts towards my plea, running out of time. So I'll leave the door unlocked, just in case the wind blows. But deep down in the hollow, everybody knows it was love. Tender and gray, the kind of love that simply couldn't stay. I found your name carved in the kitchen wood, a little forever that we misunderstood. We gather the sunlight in mason jars and counted our futures beneath the stars. The house is still standing, the walls are still white, but the warmth of the hallway is left with the light. It wasn't a battle, it wasn't a war, just a quiet, I can't do this anymore. And now the silence is heavy as lead. Oh, the love that was ours is a ghost in the room, a beautiful garden that forgot how to bloom. It's the shirt on the chair, the good night unsaid, the map of a life that we no longer tread. It didn't belong to the world or the sky. It lived in our breath and it started to die. Now I'm just holding the love that was ours. If I could bottle the sound of your laugh, I'd fix every broken and jagged edged half. But memories are shadows that stretch on the floor, and ours isn't ours since you walked out the door. Love that was ours just faded like flowers. I'm keeping the pieces, I'm keeping the scars. become a master of the how you've been, a fortress of stone with a paper-thin skin. I've kept my eyes dry through the hardest of years, like I'd finally run out of the ocean of tears. But then I saw a stranger with a coat just like yours, and it pushed me right back through those closing doors. I thought I was anchored, I thought I was free from the ghosts of the people we used to be. But the dam didn't hold when the memory came. The last time I cried, it was over a ghost, the version of you that I needed the most. It wasn't a flood, just a slow, quiet break for every promise we didn't quite make. I thought I was empty, I thought I'd run dry, until the moment I realized why. I'm still at the station, watching you fly. That was the last time I cried. I found an old receipt in the pocket of my jeans from that diner in Philly. You know, the one I mean, where we argued for hours over nothing at all, then laughed till we leaned on the brick of the wall. I tried to just crumble it, throw it away, but my hands started shaking and the sky turned to gray. It's not every day, and it's not every night. Sometimes I'm fine in the heat of the light, but silence is heavy and shadows are long, and I'm always one note away from the song that breaks me wide open. The last time I cried, I finally let go of the you and I. It's been a while now, or so I keep saying, while the rest of my heart is still quietly praying for one more hello, not this final goodbye. That was the last time I cried. The house is a museum of the way we used to be. Every shadow in the corner looks a bit like you and me. I'm walking on the floorboards, trying not to make a sound, like I'm terrified of waking up the silence I have found. The moon is catching silver on the edges of the glass, watching every heavy second waiting for the night to pass. And I will scream your name to the hollow of the dark. I won't try to rekindle every cold and dying spark. I'll just sit here in the quiet where the memories go to die. And my tears fall softly like the winter's first snow, tracing out the secrets that I never let you know. It's a rhythmic, lonely pitter-patter on the hardwood floor for the version of us that isn't living here no more. No thunder in the distance, no shaking of the ground, just the salt and the water making such a lonesome sound. My tears fall softly tonight. If I cried a river, would it lead me back to you? Or would I just be drowning in a different shade of blue? It's the peace of being broken, it's the grace of letting go, while the water maps the places where the heartache used to grow. Falling so softly into the deep, the only promise that I'm allowed to keep. Goodbye to the light. My tears fall softly. Good night. Good night. The porch light is flickering, a ghost in the rain, trying to find where the pleasure became all this pain. We used to be neon, we used to be gold. Now we're just stories that never got told. I'm reaching for something that's already gone, like a midnight that's terrified of seeing the dawn. The warmth of your hand is a trick of the mind, a beautiful outline you left here behind. I'm chasing the sun while the sky turns to gray. Now it's just love turned to shadows, a dance in the dark. No more of the fire, just a cold dying spark. I'm tracing your silhouette on every wall, waiting for echoes that never will call. Everything bright has been swallowed by blue. Now I'm just living in the shadows of you. I walk through the rooms that still carry your name, but the person I'm missing is no longer the same. The laughter is static, the color is memories bled, from the roses we grew to the words that we said. It's a long, hollow hallway with no end in sight, where even the memories are afraid of the light. They say that the darkness is just like that's hiding, but I'm in the deep where the edges are sliding into a silence so heavy and deep. It's the only thing left of the promises we keep. Love turned to shadows, fading away. Just a grayscale version of yesterday. I'm still here waiting, but the light is gone. Yeah, the light is gone. I'm retracing the steps on the path that we made, watching the gold of our summer start to fade. I've checked every pocket and the drawer by the bed, searching for pieces of the life that we led. I found your old sweater and the keys to the door, but I can't find the part of me that I had before. There's a vacancy here where fire used to glow, a hollow vibration that won't let me go. I'm a ghost in the hallway, just counting the cost. Oh, it's the heart I lost, the one I gave to you, the one that believed every I love you was true. I didn't expect to be standing so still, with a space in my chest that I can't seem to fill. It's not in the kitchen, it's not in the yard. Losing my way shouldn't be this hard. Yeah, I'm searching in the dark for the heart I lost. I used to feel everything, vibrant and deep. Now I'm just promises I couldn't quite keep. The rhythm is broken, the music has fled, along with the hours and the dreams that we fed. The heart I lost, just another cost. I'm still right here, but I'm missing the soul. I'm half of a person, no longer a whole. The heart I lost, the heart I lost. fireplace is hollow, just a cavern in the wall. I'm listening for the shadows and the footsteps in the hall. We used to be the furnace, we used to be the light that kept the winter from the door in the middle of the night. Now I'm staring at the embers, trying to find a glow, but the heat has left the billow and there's nowhere left to go. The wood has turned to charcoal, the smoke has cleared away, leaving only fingerprints and shades of blue and gray. And the floorboards feel like ice beneath my feet. Oh, it's just love and ashes, a cold and quiet heat, the kind of broken promise that I wasn't meant to keep. I'm sifting through the wreckage, I'm searching for a sign of the version of your heartbeat that used to be with mine. But the wind is blowing through the cracks, it's taking every spark, leaving love in ashes and a long walk through the dark. I found the letter that you wrote when the fire was still high, before we learned that even suns can fall out of the sky. I tried to hold the warmth, I tried to stay the same, but you can't build a future on a memory of a flame. Love in ashes, nothing left to burn, just a lesson that I didn't want to learn. Let it go, let it blow away. I tell the mirror that I'm doing fine, that I've finally drawn a steady line between the person I was when you were near and this hollow shell that's standing here. But the salt starts stinging before I can speak, a silver trail running down my cheek. I can fool the neighbors with a heavy coat, I can swallow the mist you stuck in my throat, but there's one truth I can't hide away, because my tears know why they're falling down. They know the rhythm of this ghost-filled town. They know the weight of the space And every single word that we left unsaid, my heart might be silent, keeping its pride, but my tears know the secrets I'm burying inside. Oh, I went to that cafe on 5th and May and watched the windows get blurred by the rain. I didn't say your name, not even a breath. I sat there as quiet as a winter death. But then the steam rose up from the cup, and I couldn't keep the water from welling up. They're the maps of the places we'll never go, the physical proof that I told you so. They're the ink in the letter I'll never send, the slow motion breaking that won't ever end. Yeah, they know why. They know the truth behind every lie. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. But they just keep falling anyway. My tears know why. The silver hangs heavy on the edge of the lake, a shimmering promise I'm too tired to take. I'm standing on glass where the reflection should be, but the water is jagged and it's staring at me. The world is in grayscale, the shadows are long, and I'm just a ghost in the middle of a song. The stars are all static, a hum in my head, watching the words that we should have said tumbling down like a slow motion fall. I'm broken under moonlight, shattered and blue. The light only shows me what's missing of you, a fractured mosaic of what we once were. The edges are sharp and the memories blur. In the glow of the white, I'm losing the fight. Just another soul broken under moonlight. There's a hole in the sky where the sun used to hide, a cold hollow gravity pulling the tide. I reach for the glow, but it's millions of miles away from the warmth of your old easy smiles. It's a beautiful can't find the exit, I can't find the light. They say that the moon is a mother of pity, watching the cracks in the heart of the city. But tonight she's a witness, she's cold and she's still, as I'm climbing this dark and impossible hill, asking the silence to give me a name that doesn't start hurting and end in your flame. Broken under moonlight, the stars are too bright. Yeah, I'm broken under moonlight. Good night, good night, good night. We spent our nights building walls out of water and wind, tracing the lines where the happy ends begin. We talked about the storms like they were miles away, while the clouds were already turning the blue into gray. I watched you cool your coat a little tighter to your chest, as if preparing for the silence, as if expecting the rest. You're whistling in the dark to keep the ghosts at bay, trying to find the words that we were terrified to say. But the air grew cold and the candles burned low. Now we're standing in the middle of the end we feared, where the path we were taking has finally veered into a wasteland of promises we couldn't quite keep, and a valley of shadows that's gone far too deep. We saw it coming from a lifetime away, but we closed our eyes and begged it to stay. Now the maybe someday has turned into never, and we're losing the fight for our forever. The coffee is bitter, the kitchen is still. I'm looking for a reason, but I've lost all the will to pretend out the cracks are just part of the design. When the texts on the plates are crossing the line, I played our part so well we almost believed that we'd be the ones who It wasn't a sudden crash or a lightning strike. It was the slow, steady fading of the things we like. It was the space between our hands on the sofa at night. It was the flickering out of a dying light. The end we see, it's finally here. It's quieter than I thought it would be. Just the sound of you leaving and the breaking of me. I'm still waiting for the click of the latch, the part of the movie where the pieces all match. But the screen went to black in the middle of the line, and I'm left here clutching your hand in mine. Except you weren't there, just the weight of the air and 1,000 whys that lead to nowhere. The book didn't end, it just ran out of ink. I'm standing right here on the edge of the brink, rereading the chapters, searching for clues in a game that I didn't know I could lose. It's a goodbye without closure, a song with no key, a door left wide open between you and me. No final I love you, no, this is the end, just a break in the road that I can't seem to bend. How do I leave when I'm still at the start, nursing a ghost in the shape of my heart? Your shoes are still sitting right by the door, like you're coming back in to finish the floor. I haven't moved them, I haven't moved at all. I'm a shadow that's pinned to a crumbling wall. The silence is screaming the things you didn't say, and I'm still rehearsing my part in the play. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief when it steals all the reasons behind all the grief. I'm begging for anger, I'm praying for tears, anything better than these hollow years of wondering if you knew you were gonna go, or if you're still waiting for me to say hello. No period, just a comma, a sudden stop in the middle of the drama. I'll just leave the light on, I'll just leave the door. Goodbye, I guess.